wake up, not in your bed, not in a place you recognize. You're standing in a long, endless hallway. The walls, the floor, the ceiling, they're all mirrors. A dizzying, disorienting funhouse. But there's no laughter here, only a cold, humming silence. You look down at your hands, then up at your reflection, but it's not you, not exactly. The person in the mirror to your left is younger, a teenager with an awkward haircut you'd long forgotten. They stare back, eyes wide with a fear you haven't felt in years. To your right, an older version of you, hair streaked with gray, lines etched around their mouth from worries you haven't had yet. They look tired, defeated. You turn, and it's a cascade of wrongness. One reflection is missing a tooth, grinning a gap tooth, unsettling smile. Another has a scar slicing across their cheek you've never earned. Another has too many eyes, all of them blinking slowly. Out of sync, your heart is a frantic drum against your ribs. You try to call out, but your throat is tight, soundless. You're trapped in a gallery of possibilities, a museum of what you were and what you might become, and none of them are right. None of them are asterisk right now. It feels like your identity is being pulled apart, stretched thin across these countless distorted reflections. Who are you? The question echoes in the silent hall, bouncing off the glass. You take a shaky step forward, then another. The reflections ripple, shifting with your movement. You need to get out. You need to find the real you. Your gaze travels down the seemingly infinite corridor, and that's when you see him. At the very far end, almost a silhouette against the distorted light, stands a figure, a clown. But this isn't the kind of clown from a child's birthday party. The colors are garish, wrong. The suit is a patchwork of fabrics that seem to writhe, and his face, as you get closer, a cold dread, colder than the glass, seeps into your bones. His face is yours, it's your face, but stretched over a frame that's not quite right. The skin is pulled too tight over the cheekbones, stapled crudely at the hairline. A grotesque, painted smile is smeared across your lips, a crimson gash that curves up towards your eyes. And the smile itself, you know that smile. It's the one you use when you're lying, the one you put on for a boss you hate, or a relative you can't stand. A mask of pleasantness hiding something else entirely. He's a horrifying parody, a broken caricature of you. Every feature is yours, but twisted, violated. He doesn't move, just watches you approach, his head tilted with a kind of mocking curiosity. The silence in the hallway is broken only by the soft, shuffling sound of your own feet. Each step feels heavier than the last, as if you're wading through something thick and unseen. The air grows thick with the smell of old grease paint and something metallic, like rust. You stop a few feet away from him. His eyes, your asterisk eyes, are dark and hollow, but they hold a glimmer of something that looks disturbingly like recognition. Pity. He sees you staring at his face, at the crude staples and the smeared paint. He sees the horror in your eyes. Then he moves. His motion is slow, deliberate. He raises a hand, and in it, he's holding a small, white tube of grease paint. The cap is already off. His voice, when he speaks, is a warped echo of your own. A little higher, a little more reedy, like a recording played at the wrong speed. Your nose was cracking, he says, his painted smile not moving an inch. He gestures with the grace paint towards your own face. You instinctively raise a hand to your cheek. Your skin feels tight, brittle, like old parchment. You hadn't even noticed. I fixed it, he continues, his voice a soft, terrible whisper that fills the entire hall. He takes a step forward, and then another. He is closing the distance between you, the tube of paint held out like an offering, or a weapon. Every instinct screams at you to run, to scream, to fight, to shatter the mirrors and escape this nightmare. But you're frozen, rooted to the spot, because as he gets closer, a strange, terrifying feeling begins to bloom in your chest, overpowering the fear. He's offering to fix the cracks. He's offering to repaint the smile. He's offering to hide the parts of you that are breaking, the parts that are tired and scared and real. He's offering you a mask, a permanent one, and the true horror, the one that finally makes your breath catch in your throat, isn't the clown. It isn't the stables, or the paint, or the hallway of broken reflections. It's the sudden, overwhelming wave of relief that washes over you. The relief that you won't have to pretend anymore. That the mask will do it for you. The relief you feel when he finally reaches out, his cold thumb smudging the white paint onto your cheek, letting you smile again. A perfect, painted, permanent smile, just like his. You don't struggle. You let him fix it. You let him make you just like him. After all, horror isn't always about what's chasing you. Sometimes it's about what you willingly become. Thank you for watching Terrifier Stories. Here, the horror doesn't just wear a mask. It becomes your face. If you felt that chill crawl up your spine, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss what's lurking in the next reflection. Until next time, try not to look in the mirror for too long.